So hello everyone, welcome to Fiaura. So there's a lot of stuff going on. I'm a little behind on my graduate school work. That has to come first. So you guys today are just getting a normal replay video, and tomorrow I will do my raw tankery once I'm caught up on my work. That much said, today is kind of a special day because Hans is getting his own video for the first time in like 3 months. That's because a lot of you now have Hans. You got it on last month's running around trying to get this tank, and I've seen a lot more of these appearing. Also, this much said, I haven't had a lot of time to actually play the game itself. So again, the channel growing is up to you guys. It's really going to increasingly become more up to you guys to share the videos. Because I have to read whole books like this. I have to read this entire thing in a week. On top of do your videos, on top of do my normal work, on top of all this other stuff. So, yeah. But I'll be making announcements tomorrow. No, actually, it's for all tankery video. I won't be making any announcements. The next charity won't be till, I think... Yeah, I'm talking about this while we're just sitting here. The next charity live stream won't be until the end of the month. So around October 29th, just before Halloween. In the meantime, it's time to get this started. I timed that right, didn't I? Poor OI can't see me, and I'm just wailing away. He's now lost. Oh god, I'm gonna kill him. That poor guy! Oh, is the Jumbo making the same mistake? Yes, he is. He just saw what happened to that OI. And if I had not tried to relocate at the time, I would have been able to drill him too. Hello, Crummy. Oh, you're going to require some motion prediction. Okay. Let's get those motion prediction skills out. There's one. Oh. Oh. There it is. That's the second kill. We're only 2 minutes into this assault match, because assault matches only last 10 minutes. Yeah, I know about that E25. I'm not about to go up in that position just yet. I want to make sure you don't have as many friends as you think you do. Shot went a little high. That's alright, you're in an E25. You reload really quick and you can just, change targets. All day long. Now you have to shoot below. Now notice where the shots are hitting. They're hitting the tracks. They have to hit below the side skirt in order to penetrate an IS-3 side with standard AP rounds. Oh. I might have been spotted for that. Nope. Okay. Oh dear God, yes. Side armor of a Yag Tiger, I will take. Nom 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 all day long, Yagi. And this is kind of you're kind of in a position where you can provide overarching support to the front line, but you are willing to relocate and change your target as needed. So right now I haven't really had to relocate much because, well, they've just kind of been driving into my gun. But now that I see the front line is advancing, I keep moving, trying to figure out where is my next point that I'm going to set up to snipe. And I also, took the opportunity to take a cheap shot at the troll who's from the start of the match who said girls can't play what? Well, you were saying? Alright, so here's my next sniping position. Remember, in the E25, most of the time, distance, especially against tier 8s, distance is your friend. And if you're spotted, don't even risk it. Don't risk that extra shot. Too many times if people fall into the victim to, I can just fire another shot. Nope. If you're spotted, you move. That's poor VK. Up, I'm lit again. Now you notice the problem here. I am running out of ammunition. I'm already halfway through my ammo count. Also, if you're under fire from an E25, move! Get out of there! It's gonna tear you apart! Actually, I'm more than halfway through my ammunition count. I'm 2/3 of the way through my ammo count now. Yeah, I carry mostly AP rounds, guys, because 150 is all you really need against tier 7s and 8s. There are times where you need the APCR round. Fair enough. But you should be able to work with 150 against most targets. Now, I know I'm going to get spotted for this. I know I was getting spotted for it because he's within 350. 350 is about the range you want to keep people at to shoot. 330 is kind of close. Anything 310 and less, if you're in the open, you're spotted. Goodbye, T-34. Wow, that's my top gun. Wow. And again, you have to keep moving forward. You can't just sit back and snipe. What I'm doing here is, if you notice, the front line is either parallel with me, or they are literally, I'm within 100 meters of it. The front line is right over there with the Jagdtiger and the IS-3. It's right there. That's how close I am. Seven kills. That's how it's done, people. That is how. This is exactly how you use an E25. Verbatim, textbook. Now, there are other ways to use it, but this is the preferred method. I see so many people rush out in an E25 and die, and they go, "Why did I die? This tank is awesome." It is, but you have to know how to use it. But in the meantime, we're going to move on. Now that I have managed to smash this team, and we're going to be looking at the 5916, a tank that has not been on my channel before. The education part out of the way, now for the entertaining part. This is a 5916. Now, I equipped the 57 mil for two reasons. Higher damage per minute, better penetration. Yes, it doesn't do as much damage as the auto-loading 76 mil, but my AP round has more penetration than the 76 mil's gold round. So what if I don't fire every 1.33 seconds? I also, don't have a 10-second period where I can't shoot at all. And on top of that, my shots are more likely to actually hurt the enemy when I hit them with them, without having to get to their rear. That's right, the 76 mil for this tank, you so often have to get behind your opponent in order to actually have a decent chance of hurting him. Whereas with the 57, side armor works. APCR can penetrate weak points of tier 9s. Take it for what you will. Now this is going to get brutal very quickly. That MT-25 is in a terrible position because apparently he doesn't realize what proximity lighting is. He's spotted by proxy. It's an interesting and humorous position if you have an armored medium, like, an Object 140. But for an MT-25, it's just kind of suicidal. And then this Super Pershing, I'm not even sure what he's really doing. I think he's sitting there waiting on the Bulldog. And then he got tagged by me and I wasn't visible at the time. Now, I don't have 6th Sense on this crew yet, so that should tell you that I only know I'm invisible because of how I know the spotting system. That is, there's a bush between me and the enemy. Doesn't matter the range of the tree, so long as it's between me and you and you're not within 10 meters of it, don't care. Now, I make the decision that I'm tired of waiting. Something needs to happen. And I want to make it happen. Now, you can drown yourself here, so I need to go, 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 go. Lock target, lock target. Okay, come on, get the gun elevation to do this. Thank you, Bulldog. And I don't know why these light tanks are trying to fight like heavies. Get the gun down. I know better than to let you shoot back. You're mostly dead. I come up and... oh god, I missed. But I didn't have to pay for it. That's a dead 71. CDC, for some reason, has turned around to fight me. But I'm going to get off 2 shots much quicker than you're going to get off, you know, another one. And now I'm going to milk the Hellcat. And this is literally just playing seesaw tactics. Luckily, the Hellcat is a terrible shot and just hit the lower end of my track because this tank is really freaking high off the ground. Oh my god, hit him. Don't hit my ally, hit him. There we go. 4th kill, very quickly. Like I said, this was going to get brutal fast. Now, see where the enemy is. I recognize there might still be a threat on that island. I don't really have time right now to count the spotted tanks versus the unspotted tanks. So I decided to move through here and see if we can find that artillery piece. And there it is. Bulldog, of course, is going to easily take care of him. I checked for a shot here, and then I go, nope, not gonna happen. I guess he's dead. Okay. Oh! That is an E25. And my driver is actually dead now. I used my medikit earlier, so my driver's gone. I, however, am just getting in position because I know that my allies are likely going to be spotting who just sniped me very soon. There he is. Other advantage to the 57mm, you can take snapshots. Unlike the 76 where you really can't. This one you can. Ah, yay. Rapid fire killing. I mean, that's what this tank is good at. It is good at coming up and finishing off enemies. Or just delivering a lot of rapid fire hits. Now, I am making my way up here in hopes of getting my Top Gun. I don't think I'm going to make it in time because we're going to cap out first. But you never know. Somebody might, you know, let us kill them. I am also yelling at Ether and King Rune. It's an Indian Panzer. Shoot the lower plate or flank it. Stop trying to take it, you know, just take it head on. And, well, Ether dies and King Rune finishes it. So, good job, guys. Let's go take a look at the stats from these 2 matches, shall we? So, here we have the E25 match. This is a mastery badge, by the way. And I do have 3 marks of excellence on my E25, so I know what I'm talking about when I tell you about this tank. High caliber, Top Gun. 3,915 damage. This actually completed TD Mission 12 for the 55A for me. Yeah, that happened. Most of it from very long range. This tank is very accurate, however, you can expect about... I mean, if you look at that, a lot of your shots aren't going to do much in a tier 8 match. They're either going to bounce, which has about a 1 and I want to say a 1 in 5 chance of bouncing, regardless, even if you're aimed at a weak point, or they're just flat out going to miss, or you're going to have to break down houses or something to get to the enemy, and you should have no problem breaking them down because of your rate of fire, but be careful about this. Understand that if you use too many shells, you're going to run out of ammo, and the E25 is notorious for actually running out of ammo. This does, however, net me 5,000 free XP to distribute between crew and other people. Awesome tank. So, the other one, I mean, it's a less impressive match, but you have to remember that this is a 5916. This is one of the tanks that is kind of overshadowed by all the new light tanks, like the MT25, the T37, the older T21. There's so many other light tanks at tier 6 that are actually just usually considered better. I didn't even get top XP or a lot of damage, but this does kind of show you how to use this tank if you want to go down the Chinese light line. One of the advantages to the Chinese light tank line is towards the end of the line you get a 100 mil gun. And in addition to this, you have really high rates of fire across the board. But as you can see with these low caliber guns, you're going to bounce a lot. They're also notoriously inaccurate. And with all the Chinese light tanks, you really can't expect to take a hit. I mean, you really just, you can't. But it's still a fun little tank to drive. I will admit that. It is a fun little tank to drive. So, I hope you guys have enjoyed these two replays. I showed the U-25 one off first because I wanted to give you guys something much more entertaining than just the little 59-16, because while I've had good matches in the 59-16, I can't ever say I've had an outstanding one. But it is what it is. I personally think the T-21 and the T-37 are just flat out better. In the meantime, guys, I will see you in the next video. Please check out these other World of Tanks videos. If you want to see more stuff by Fiaura, hit the subscribe button. If you would like to support the channel, either go to the patronage page and donate $1, or click on the ad at the end of the video, because then corporate America has to pay for the space on the channel. Just for your click. You don't have to do anything with it, just click. Other than that, I guess that's it for right now, and I will give you guys your raw tankery video tomorrow, I promise. I'm just a little behind on my grad work, and I've got to catch it up. So I will see you guys in the raw tankery video tomorrow. Bye-bye, guys. Heavy tanks, how are you? You having a good time? I'm having a good time. And it's a pea shooter, yes, but if you guys are looking, I'm shooting every 1.7 seconds. This thing has an insane rate of fire, and it has 100 penetration on it. There is almost, I don't think there is a vehicle in the game that fires faster than the Crusader. Even the Churchill 3 heavy tank using the same gun still has just over a 2-second reload time. And trick shot! And got him! Guns. And therefore, the more likely you are to win the match. Now, she is fighting over what I would consider scraps, because that E75 should be extra crispy any second now. See what I mean? There's no real sense in sitting over here fighting over scraps. And a nice, lucky bounce off of her own armor while ricocheting the enemy. This isn't a 105. It's not going to just punch. However, she is self-aware enough to remember where that